What is going on, everybody? It is I, the Loaf King. Welcome back to the Lunchbox. I don't know if this is streaming correctly, but at the very least, it should be recording correctly. And with that, we have 2 minutes before Sonic Central begins. I don't know fully what we're gonna see here. I'd be a little surprised if they don't show more Sonic Frontier stuff. But I know that's not going to be the main focus. They're definitely going to be talking about more of Sonic Origins since that comes out this month in a matter of, I'd say a week and a half. And we probably are going to see Sonic is going to be featured in some other games or, company products, merch, the works. That's usually what Sonic Central is all about. We might get some talk about the IDW comics. I don't know. And for that note, I really am not here, honestly, for that. I'm mostly here to see stuff on Sonic Central, well, Sonic Frontiers, if I'm being completely honest. But don't even know that's going to be here, so let's not get our hopes up. But that's what I would like to see, straight up. So we got less than 50 seconds left, so hopefully this turns out being good. Oh, never mind. We're starting.
Welcome everyone to Sonic Central. My name is Ivo Gershkovich and I'm here with Azuki-san for a look at all the upcoming excitement in the world of Sonic. Welcome everyone to Sonic. Last year we celebrated the 30th anniversary of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog.
Hold up.
Thank you for making it such an incredible year. And now, this year, JP...
What the heck? What? Why? Already. All right, I thought it was just me.
Sonic, #1 video game movie in the US. Thanks to all of you. Which opened as the #1 movie
That's
globally.
right. We could not have done it without you and everyone's love and support for us.
On behalf of the Sonic team and Sega family, we thank all of you. And now, let's see what the rest of the year holds in store for the Blue Blur.
Please enjoy.
The games that defined a generation. Roll back to the games that started it all with Sonic Origins, a new collection including the definitive editions of 4 iconic Sonic titles.
I mean, I guess they fixed it, so I guess we can't really be that mad. Of course, we're getting Origin stuff. Okay. I like the little missions. The mirror mode would be fun to do from the get-go. But more than likely, I'm not going to do the mirror mode. Did they fix the audio?
Fully remastered and redefined. Experience all Sonic Origins has to offer. Coming this month on June 23rd. Celebrate Sonic Central in Sonic Speed Simulator on Roblox.
Wow. It did not.
Introducing
How
the
dare
new
they?
chemical plant, where Eggman has kidnapped the Electric Chow and is using their life force to power up Metal Sonic. Exclusively for Sonic Central, unlock Amy Chow using a designated code. Free the Electric Chow and reprogram Metal Sonic. Join the fight against Eggman on June 11th.
What the hell is
This
going
summer,
on?
unlock special movie-themed characters from Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in both Sonic Forces and Sonic Dash. In November, Super Shadow is joining the battle. This Halloween, watch out for Mephiles the Dark. Show off your greatest achievements with player
Mephiles? What the
and welcome
fuck?
Sir Percival
Are you serious
in
right
Sonic
now?
Dash and also in Sonic Dash Plus on Apple Arcade. The new Netflix
Who do they
animated
get
series,
to
Sonic
do this,
Prime,
man?
is coming soon. Here is a sneak peek of our new show for our ultimate fans watching Sonic Central.
Man, this shit is all over the place, but I do want to see this. Wait, what? Okay, I thought that was Shadow. Are you seriously just gonna show us that? What the hell, Sega?
Next, please welcome the voice of Sonic from the Sonic movie with a sneak peek of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on Blu-ray and
really
digital.
can't.
Let's go. Hey everybody, Ben Schwartz here. I am the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog. Please hold your applause. Please check out the home entertainment release of my movie, Sonic 2. Beyond it being another great adventure for Sonic, this time with some new friends,
Let's do this.
Yeah.
it is loaded with a ton of great extras. It's got deleted scenes,
Stone, what did you put in the coffee? Can you handle it?
hilarious bloopers,
He had beans in his hair.
tons of fun moments from behind the scenes on set, and to top it off, an exclusive animated short which takes place right after the events of Sonic 2, voiced by yours truly, Ben Schwartz.
Let's see how fast you are.
So do me a favor, put down that chili dog and take a look. Right now, or soon. Similar. Do now.
I was considering getting that though.
This year, we have exciting products from around
Too
the
bad
world.
that it got leaked online, so I already saw that.
Straight
little
from Angel Island
video.
is an all-new Knuckles-inspired G Fuel, available this summer. Go toe-to-toe with Dr. Eggman with the Eggmobile Battle Set. Destroy that meddlesome hedgehog with 5 configurations straight from the games.
That's
Available
cool.
this fall from Jakks Pacific. Level up your Xbox gaming experience with this Sonic the Hedgehog wireless controller and quick charging stand by Razer. Available this summer. More Art introduces beautiful new art. Handmade silkscreen prints are a celebration of the Sonic timeline as he races towards the future. Introducing Hype and Sonic the Hedgehog Capsule Collection, featuring energetic designs inspired by the high-octane speedster himself.
Well, that's
Check out
dope.
the upcoming collectibles. First 4 figures resin statues of Amy Rose and Miles Tails Prower. Have fun on the go. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are now available as Pez dispensers. Showcase your controller, or just have a place to rest it in between gaming. Check out the newest Cable Guy controller holder.
It's kind of weird seeing Sonic hold his
Retro
arms out
gaming
like that.
enthusiasts and Sonic fans. Find these iconic, early 90s aesthetic-inspired statues of the Blue Blur.
I'm literally just
Japan
bobbing
is
my
a
head
special
because of
Sonic
the
soft vinyl
music.
figure, standing 6 inches tall.
I don't really care
Welcome
too
this
much for all
high-speed
this stuff,
hedgehog
like
to
I
your
said
room.
earlier.
The music continues. Stay tuned for the return of the Sonic the Hedgehog Symphony.
What? They're doing another one?
Relive the magic of the Sonic 30th Anniversary Symphony Concert live and in person. Watch iconic moments from Sonic's history come to life on the big screen, alongside a full symphony orchestra. With a few new surprises in
I mean,
store.
I enjoyed the hell out of that concert. Yes, I mean that symphony. I mean, it was basically a concert, yeah. For all Sonic fans around the world.
Tour dates and info coming soon.
Wait, so, they're saying that you can go to
Fall
it.
Guys is
and see.
going free to play on all platforms on June 21st. with an all-new Sonic collaboration, coming to Fall Guys in August 2022. Come play as Knuckles, Sonic, and Tails.
You haven't shown Tails yet. See Sonic and Knuckles. Did the creators really just leave Tails as like a surprise for us to see? Why not show Tails
Celebrate
there?
Sonic Frontiers, we are excited to present a sneak peek of a new animated special featuring Knuckles and taking place before the events of the game. We hope you enjoy
What?
this exclusive first look.
What the fuck? Okay, what? Fine, I'll take what I can get.
We look forward to sharing the entire short later this year, prior to the release of Sonic Frontiers.
What the hell was that? Exclusive gameplay reveal. Can you give us more context? All right, this looks interesting. What the hell is that? New boss types. Yo, man, I'm getting real tired of this.
Want to see more of Sonic Frontiers? Then be sure to visit IGN.com right now and all June long, because Sonic Frontiers is the IGN first cover story. You can watch the world-exclusive gameplay reveal right now, as well as the first ever hands-on preview, with more coming later in the month, including interviews with the Sonic Frontiers development team and more. You gotta go fast to IGN.
Sonic Frontiers is on its way. There's more details to come, so be sure to follow us on the official social channels in the video description below. Thank you for tuning in to Sonic Central.
Son. Man, they gave us such tiny particles of information, and for the side stuff that you would even try to care about, it was just as small. I don't understand what Sega's doing with this, man. I really don't. Like, I'm one of the few people that are actually positive. Well, all right, maybe not fully positive, but like, I'm open-minded to this game. I feel like the marketing that they're doing for this is all wrong. Like, truly all wrong. Like, we have nothing else to really go off of. They gave us a tiny slight peek into what this game is actually supposed to be, but we got nothing else. Look at it. That was the worst stream ever made. Like, this shit, how long was this thing actually? I need to know. Like, can I like refresh it and like it would like say how long that was? No. Man, Sega. I just don't get it. I don't get the plan here. Why are you not just showing your game? My gosh. Now I gotta. We're gonna keep this going, and I'm gonna extend it over to here. All right. Following up, this is supposed to be like IGN's first hands-on impressions playing the game. So we're not really seeing new footage. I doubt we're gonna see new footage here. We're just gonna get like some context, I guess, to how the people that did get to try the game out, how it felt to them, and that's about it. So let's listen to them.
Sonic's done a lot in 30 years. He's been a pioneer of the high-speed 2D platformer, an Olympic athlete, a respectable kart racing enthusiast, a fighter, a TV star, and a Hollywood blockbuster movie star as well. But he's never done open world, and Sonic Frontiers fixes to change that. I was fortunate enough to be one of the first people outside of Sonic Team to go hands-on with Sonic Frontiers, and let me just say, if you're worried about how the blue blur will fare in this unfamiliar genre, well, I think Crush 40 probably put it best. Open your heart, it's gonna be alright.
Mitchell Saltzman. I need to look into what he's
The first thing that struck me
reviewed.
about Sonic Frontiers was how uniquely somber and serene it was right from the outset. After flying into a wormhole with Tails and Amy, Sonic finds himself separated from his friends and all alone on an isolated island, with nothing but an AI voice guiding him to collect the Chaos Emeralds. There's no one for Sonic to bounce quips off of, no energetic Crush 40 soundtrack, just wide open fields as far as the eye can see. There's an air of mystery in Sonic Frontiers, and it's a vibe that's driven home even further by the beautiful yet minimalist piano melodies that accompany Sonic as he explores the island.
Okay, this is a little informative. We're getting some information about the story at least.
All of this is a very intentional choice. I asked Sonic Team head Takashi Izuka to describe how the tone of Sonic Frontiers differs from previous Sonic games, and he said, past games in the Sonic series have taken different tones depending on their stories and themes. This time, these mysterious islands are the game's major setting. That's why our artists have worked hard to create a mysterious mood. Of course, the big new change in Sonic Frontiers is the shift from purely linear levels to a huge open world where Sonic can freely run in any direction. But Sonic Team doesn't like to use the term open world to describe Sonic Frontiers' gameplay, instead referring to its style as being open zone. Open world games like Zelda or other AAA games fundamentally have RPG or adventure worlds. For Sonic, the core here is a 3D action game. Our basic idea was to have that take place in open space. What sets Sonic Frontiers apart is this different approach to an open game world. Having played Sonic Frontiers for about 4 hours, it's easy to see what Izuka-san means. Sonic Frontiers' open zone design is very different from any other open world I've played. It's a giant playground. Every few feet there's a bumper spring that bounces you like a pinball between 5 other bumpers before putting you on one of the many grindable rail tracks. Or a speed ramp that sets you on a completely different path leading to some other collectible or reward. Or a line of rings that you can lightspeed dash into. Essentially, they've taken that core appeal of every Sonic level having multiple paths that eventually loop back around to the main one, and applied that to these giant non-linear open zones. One thing that has to be noted is that very few of these elements are built into the environmental design, meaning that rails, platforms, boost rings, and so on are just inexplicably floating in the air all around, which isn't totally unusual for a Sonic game, but it feels especially jarring in Frontiers in particular because of the frequent and sudden pop-in of these objects and the otherwise very naturalistic art style. Of course, it's worth emphasizing that this gameplay and the version that I played were from an early build, but this is definitely an area that I would hope to see improvement in the final version. Beyond that, there are also a wide variety of puzzles and challenges that are littered throughout the zone, and completing them is how you uncover sections of your map. Most of these are very simple, requiring you to orient a statue the correct way, quickly hop back and forth between colored tiles, or use Sonic's new side loop ability to draw circles around certain objects in the environment to interact with them. The best ones, though, are the races against the clock where you have to get from point A to point B in a limited amount of time. The openness of Frontiers level design
I like those types of puzzles.
like these a ton of fun, because you have to try and improvise a path to the end that might not be immediately obvious. There are some exceptions, but combat in traditional Sonic games generally isn't a thing that goes much deeper than jumping, rolling, or using a homing attack into enemies at the right time. That changes in Sonic Frontiers, which now has you fighting all sorts of wandering enemies and mini-bosses using an all-new array of incredibly flashy attacks. It's not all style and no substance though. Sonic is able to quickly dodge using the bumper buttons on the gamepad, and by pressing them together, he can even parry attacks with the right timing. His homing attack also feels much more powerful, landing with a ton of impact and keeping Sonic stuck to his enemy, allowing for a flurry of follow-up strikes. One of the things I really appreciate about the combat from what I played is that there are usually multiple ways to deal with specific enemies. Like, take for example this guy, who has an impenetrable shell that he can expand into spinning blades and throw at you. One way to deal with him is just to carefully time your homing attacks so you don't get hit by the blades. But if you do that, the window to damage him is small. To increase that window, you can either parry the blades and knock them away right before they hit you, or you can even use Sonic's side loop ability to encircle the enemy, which causes the shell to go flying upwards. Defeating these enemies will reward you with EXP that you can use to purchase new skills from a skill tree, which gives Sonic Frontiers a really nice feeling of power progression, even in just the relatively short amount of time that I played. Some of the later skills that you can get are just unbelievably cool, and it's super satisfying to see Sonic Team experiment with different ways that Sonic can attack enemies beyond just spins, jumps, and bumps. In addition to these smaller enemies, there are also a handful of enormous world bosses that I had to contend with. These are near Shadow of the Colossus-esque in their scale, with one in particular against a beast named Asura, requiring Sonic to bait the Titan to slam the ground and then boost up its arm in order to reach the weak spots on its head. It's an ambitious boss battle, far beyond anything I've seen in the Sonic series to date, but it's also the part of the game that needs the most work. Far too often, I'd fly off the boss's arm without knowing why, or I'd get to the top and for some reason lack the momentum needed to actually reach the head. Sonic must hunt down and defeat these bosses in order to collect portal gears, which open up portals that lead to bite-sized linear stages, done in the style of previous Sonic games.
I like this.
Giving Sonic Frontiers a nice mix of both old and new styles.
I like that they're showing us that.
Each come with a handful of optional goals, like beating the level under a certain time, collecting all the red rings, and so on, with each goal rewarding you with a vault key, which are needed to unlock the coveted Chaos Emeralds.
A vault key.
Sonic Frontiers is an exciting new step forward for the Sonic series into uncharted territory, and based on my time with it, Sonic Team seems to have hit upon a winning formula. There's certainly still work to be done before it's released during the holiday season. There's a lot of distracting pop-in, there's a fair amount of bugs still left to be squashed, and the big boss fights could do with some tweaking. But ultimately, my time with this early build answered the one question I had on my mind. Will Sonic's one-of-a-kind gameplay translate into an open world? The answer is a resounding absolutely. Thanks for watching, and tune into IGN for more Sonic Frontiers coverage as part of IGN First. And for everything else, keep it here on IGN.
You know, there's only so much that I can like actually look. There's only so much that I can say about what was told to us here. I feel like we got more important information. We got more important information, I think, here than we did from Sonic Central, which is crazy on a whole nother angle. But I can't sit here and lie and say that it didn't make me feel a little bit better going into this, knowing that it's an earlier build. I'm kind of mixed though, because I remember IGN saying that they weren't the ones playing that gameplay that was shown to us for the world premiere reveals for both the exploration and the combat. So I'm kind of just like, so then what was I seeing here? Were these just like segments where they combined the old footage that Sega had sent them, and then they got to show off a little bit of their gameplay with it? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's not really that important for y'all. I don't know. But overall, here's what I want to say. I am still optimistic towards this game actually being good. I still believe that it can be good. I like that the IGN team definitely went ahead and pointed out that there's clearly some issues with the game, without a doubt. But the problem is that we don't know how early of a build it is. There's rumors I don't know if it's even rumors anymore. I don't know if it was confirmed or not, but there's talk about how this build is from May. And yeah, it's about 6 months is a pretty good time frame to like iron some stuff out. I don't think those rails floating in the sky are gonna get any less jarring, but maybe they can add some stuff underneath it. I said it in my last video about this game. Maybe they can like put some like propulsion things underneath the railings to make it less weird seeing them floating in the air and stuff. Story-wise, finding out that Sonic and Tails and Amy went through a wormhole, I'm assuming we'll probably see something about that during Game Fests. I couldn't really tell you. I'm just as blind as everyone else to this game, and we all just want to know more, and they're just feeding us like little tiny bits of everything, and I don't understand why. I truly don't. But I wish that Sega would chill and just come out and show us shit. Like, do you not have a trailer ready yet to like showcase to us? We're getting like, normally I would want like gameplay, right, to go with my game. But if we look back at like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the gameplay segments weren't like fully enough to get me hyped for the game, because I knew for the most part what I would be expecting, and them just showing us like focusing on like one aspect wasn't gonna get me hyped. It was seeing everything at once. So like, I can't remember which trailer it was. It was probably honestly the second to last trailer that was shown before we actually got the last trailer. We got everything shown to us. We was having stories shown to us. We was having all portions of the gameplay shown to us. We was hearing some of the different music too. Like, hitting those beats is really important, I think, when it comes to like making somebody get interested or hyped for a game. And I don't feel like they're doing that really with Frontiers. And it annoys me because, of course, people only have what they can see in front of them to go off of. And I can't be mad at people for feeling some type of way or being like, oh man, we're only seeing this, so this it looks like the game is going to be shit and there isn't anything else to go off of. It's a fair thing. I can't judge anybody for feeling some type of way about what they've been seeing so far. But I guess I see some slight similarities to what I've seen in like an open world game. And even though the gameplay looks like it's a little, bland at times, I think about me playing that and not making it bland. And I know that's like I don't have anything really necessarily to back on that to make it seem like that's not that's to make it seem like I'm just trying to be Sega's lapdog and just be like, oh yeah, everything's gonna be fine. No, what I'm getting at is that, and this is bad on Sega for not being able to showcase it in a better way. I'm thinking, all right, they were doing some real generic shit. They were taking their time. They're trying to like pan the camera slowly and stuff. Okay, like 90% of the ways that they were trying to showcase everything wasn't coming off as cool to me. And that's what Sonic is all about, in my personal opinion. He's all about being cool. And I don't feel like he was being showcased in a cool way. But when I look at that video for the impressions video, I saw some stuff that I feel I would probably be doing. The little segment with the Titan, I want to use that as an example because that one kind of like made my eyes, I guess, sparkle, I guess, for a second. I saw that Sonic was running up the thing and he was kind of failing a little bit to get up it, but then he flew off to the side and grabbed onto the edge of the robot, and then proceeded to start running up the side of it after climbing it for a little bit. The fact that there's options like that makes me feel a little more hype for the game because I imagined like different scenarios like that. So we see the exploration video that the person is like going up the building slowly and stuff, and then proceeds to jump on a rail and just slowly glides up it and then hits a rail and then starts doing the climb. You know, all these little things. I'm picturing myself, I'm gonna be trying to get up this thing as in a quick and fun fashion instead of just like taking like these slow routes. I think there's multiple ways to go about handling different scenarios. And I think he said that in the trailer, that there's multiple ways to go about handling different scenarios and stuff. I like that there's confirmation. We already knew this was gonna be most likely the case. But I like that there's confirmation that there's gonna be an option there's gonna be little side missions that you can do where Sonic does races to certain parts of the island and you have to find the fastest, best route to reach that point. That sounds enticing to me. That sounds fun. And that's gonna get my speed crave. We got confirmation that there is a skill tree. We pretty much already knew that, but it's nice to actually hear it from somebody who actually played it, that there is a skill tree. But you know what? We do still want to see the skill tree. So that's another thing that Sega needs to go ahead and get on. And I'm hoping that they show us a majority of the stuff that we want to see and know by the end of this month. Because as it stands, most of the stuff that we've seen was shown in a very lackluster way. And I truly believe that if they had a real Sonic fan playing the game, or somebody who had a lot of passion for the game, they'd be trying to find a whole bunch of different ways to use Sonic in fun and interesting ways. I'm not gonna sit here and claim that automation isn't gonna be in the game. I'm pretty sure that it is gonna be. And I think, you know, for the most part, that's mostly gonna be there for people that want to use it. And what I mean by that is simple. It's pretty straightforward if you don't understand what I'm saying. I feel like a open world game should be designed to allow people to tackle things in many different ways, whether it's the easy way or the hard way. Sometimes doing it the hard way results in you doing it in a more cooler way. While there's people that want like to be carried through a game. Some people like to have it easy, and that's what the automated sections will be there for. So that said, I'm gonna try not to speak too long on this because I know that realistically, we didn't get too much. We got confirmations on a couple of things, but we didn't actually get to see it. So we're really just anticipating seeing this stuff, and that's all fine and dandy. I look forward to hopefully seeing it soon. Maybe we'll get something Thursday, or maybe we'll get something this weekend coming up. I don't know if I'm gonna actually even be able to record some of that because I'm gonna have friends over. We'll see what happens. But yeah. What else can I really say? My hype has not died for the game. I'm still looking forward to seeing more stuff on it. I'm glad to see what I got to see some new things. The little night portion with the boss fight. I like that there's like an interesting little boss fight sequence there. That honestly gave me Unleashed vibes, what I was seeing there though. Clearly the sidestep is still there and in action. And I feel like there's a lot more maneuverability for Sonic in this game than we've been given thus far. Stiffness has to be taken care of. We don't need a stiff Sonic. We need an acrobatic and clean and cool Sonic. And if we could just get some more gameplay of that, I think we'll be all right. But as always, this is the Love King of the Lunchbox. If y'all didn't know, you should always stay lunching. Catch y'all later. Peace.